Connecting the dots, digital engineering and the digital thread. As a continuous flow of structured information that connects data across disciplines, systems, and every phase of the asset lifecycle, the digital thread has emerged as a powerful enabler for innovation, efficiency, and decision-making. In asset-intensive industries, where the cost of misalignment is high and the pace of change is accelerating, the digital thread serves as both a foundation and a catalyst for digital transformation. At ReVisionz, we help owner-operators lay the foundation for a resilient digital thread by aligning standards, structuring critical data, and enabling interoperability across the asset lifecycle. Our focus is on helping clients extract value to unlock better decisions, stronger collaboration, and measurable performance improvements from their digital investments. The following article discusses the importance of the digital thread, the enormous transformative potential available to owner-operators in the process industries, and how ReVisionz helps organizations turn that potential into measurable outcomes. The digital thread explained. At its core, the digital thread is a framework for data continuity. It provides a connected, contextual backbone that links engineering, operations, and business data across tools and phases. Through this framework, the transition from managing engineering information as documents to structured content in databases is the key enabler of the digital thread. Capturing this data at the source at the initial time of creation and ensuring that data is managed throughout the lifecycle maximizes the benefit of the digital thread. Unlike traditional or linear workflows where data is siloed between functions, the digital thread enables data sharing in real time with the traceability and auditability to make fact-based decisions. For example, a change made in a CAD model during the design phase can automatically propagate downstream to construction, supply chain logistics, and operations and maintenance manuals. This interconnected thread ensures that all stakeholders work with the most current and accurate information. The value of data-centric workflows. The evolution of digital engineering has helped owner-operators capitalize on and extract increased value from existing and current asset data. Digital engineering is broadly defined as the use of digital technologies, data-driven models, and advanced simulations to design, develop, and manage processes throughout their lifecycle. It emphasizes creating and using digital representations, such as models, simulations, and digital twins, as the authoritative source of truth across engineering disciplines like instrumentation, material specification, and P&IDs. The adoption of digital engineering has shifted work practices from document-centric to interconnected, data-centric environments. By linking these systems into a unified ecosystem, the digital thread begins to take shape, woven from design, materials management, procurement, construction, operations, and maintenance data. When aligned with business processes, this thread improves traceability, visibility, collaboration, and decision-making. Also note that the presence of digital engineering tools and solutions is not a panacea for creating the digital thread, but rather an enabler. Formalizing these standards in a reference data library, such as a CFOS class library, allows the digital thread to form early in the asset lifecycle and grow richer and more valuable over time. A resilient digital thread depends on well-defined company standards that govern how data is structured, related, and exchanged across systems. The components of the digital thread. Establishing a functional digital thread requires a strategic combination of technologies, frameworks, and standards that work together to ensure data is connected and accessible. The following components form the foundation of a resilient digital thread. Integration with the digital twin. The digital thread is often closely linked to the digital twin, which is a virtual representation of an asset. The digital twin relies on the digital thread for real-time updates to enable predictability in production through simulation, monitoring, predictive maintenance, reliability, and inspection management. Interoperability standards. Creating the digital thread requires aligned data standards for compatibility across different platforms. By applying standards such as ISO 15926, and ISO 14224, often formalized through a CFOS class library, data can be structured for maximum portability and usability in system-agnostic environments. Cloud computing. To facilitate the support of large volumes of data, cloud-based storage and real-time processing are critical to ensure cost-effectiveness and timely availability of information. Cybersecurity and access control. As data flows across systems, protecting intellectual property or other sensitive data is paramount. As the old cliché says, the right information to the right people at the right time, in the right way. Key barriers to seamless data continuity. Establishing end-to-end data connectivity across the asset lifecycle is a complex undertaking. Organizations often encounter several obstacles that must be addressed to enable effective information flow and collaboration, such as data lost in transition. At the point of handover, EPCs typically convert the intelligent design data that is created using intelligent design tools into documents that they then hand over to owner-operators. All that richness and intelligence is lost during that process. Incomplete data handover. Project transitions often involve inconsistent or partial data transfers, leading to gaps in integrity and continuity. Clear digital handover requirements in EPC contracts, or standards like FL3DMS, can improve completeness, consistency, and long-term access. Legacy systems integration. Many owner-operators rely on outdated and disparate systems that were never designed to be interoperable, making integration costly and time-consuming. Data silos and ownership. Owner-operators may be reluctant to share data due to organizational boundaries or unclear data governance policies. Skills and culture gaps. Transitioning to a digital thread requires both technical know-how and a cultural shift toward cross-functional collaboration. Change management. Adopting new technologies and processes can face resistance without strong leadership alignment and purposeful change enablement strategies. Benefits and strategic impact. Organizations that have successfully established a digital thread experience measurable performance gains across multiple areas. With real-time data feedback and enhanced visibility, teams can identify and resolve issues earlier in the lifecycle, improving data quality and reducing costly rework. The continuous flow of information also accelerates project timelines, enabling faster time to market and more agile execution. The digital thread also fosters proactive operations. By leveraging operational data for predictive maintenance, safety, reliability, and inspections, organizations can extend asset life and reduce unplanned downtime. Unified data access also breaks down functional silos, empowering cross-disciplinary collaboration and driving innovation across the enterprise. Turn digital potential into operational value. The digital thread represents a fundamental transformation in how organizations manage and leverage data across the product lifecycle. While its implementation poses challenges, the long-term benefits in agility, efficiency, and innovation are compelling. As industries continue to digitalize, the digital thread will become a necessity for survival in today's connected economy. Having the right partner to help you navigate through these challenges is key. ReVisionz has helped numerous organizations gain more control over their data using our proven methodology and collaborative approach, and by positioning change enablement as an equally important execution aspect. Alongside technology adoption, we ensure that you maximize user adoption and realize the full potential of your technology investment. As the leading provider of AIM and engineering information technology rollouts for owner-operators and large capital projects, ReVisionz manages both on-prem and cloud environments with proven success. Our deep understanding of client objectives allows us to deliver system-agnostic solutions aligned with unique goals, maturity levels, and transformation needs. Additionally, our strategies focus on optimizing technology, implementation, cross-platform integration, processes, standards, and user adoption. Reach out to ReVisionz and let us guide your journey to smarter asset management.